Happy to have you with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway and towing the slab, Tarek Skubal. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 18.
Digging in, Johan Rojas. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. To the right side, and he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Now here is Mike Schmidt. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. End of a half inning of play. The Tigers coming up. No score. Welcome back. And starting this one, Robin Roberts.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
Stepping in, Alan Trammell. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. And the 1-0. Check swing, no appeal.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Out to short, Rollins. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Willie.
This is Willie Castro. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Foul ball. The pitch. That one ripped, but foul. Next offering misses, and a count 1-2.
1-2.
One down, base is empty. And now the count is even.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Stays alive. And that one is lifted in the air. Ashburn in position. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Al Kaline. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. On the ground to the left. The throw to first. That's the third out. Tigers fail to make any noise. We played an inning. No score. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Ryan Howard.
Ryan Howard.
Here comes a pitch. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Next pitch misses. Ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Ryne Sandberg. This to third. Paredes fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The designated hitter, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. First offering misses the mark. No score here in the second. Next pitch is popped up. Castro moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on it, and that will end the inning. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Isaac Paredes. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Got him swinging.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
And up next for Detroit, Curtis Granderson. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
There's a strike. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being Fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever. Fergalicious.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike three. And the batter now, Kerry Carpenter. First offering, and it just misses. And the pitch. Ground ball, left side. Tosses to first. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the veteran shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Jimmy Rollins.
The wind of the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Granderson hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting it, the left fielder, number 8, Matt.
Now the left fielder, Matt Vierling. Vierling goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, usually in center field, but today starting in left. And first offering is fouled off.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
That one the other way, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 35.
Jorge Alfaro at the plate. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The 0-1. And a foul ball.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
That one ran inside, almost got him. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ripped to short. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap, because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
So the lineup flips over, and now Richie Ashburn. Step off, throw to first. Alfaro back easily. On the ground, right side. Flips it behind his back. That's out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's the veteran first baseman, Tony Clark. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Clark, the tall first baseman, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Bounce to the right side. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 8, the left fielder,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. In there at the knees. That's strike one. That one missed. Strike two.
1 and 2 to count.
Righty to the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing. And the 2-2. This one lifted in the air. Left field. Vierling under this one. He makes the grab, and there's two away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Jake.
Here's the power-hitting catcher, Jake Rogers. Rogers, in his third season, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2016. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike.
1-1.
The pitch. That clips the zone. 1 and 2.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Tigers are shut down there. Still no score. Justin Verlander into the game.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And stepping in is the speedy Johan Rojas.
Number 18.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
And a pick. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Go ahead run on base. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mike Schmidt. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. He's 0 for 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And now the 0-1. Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Out towards right center field, and it falls. Lead runner holds up, They're at first and second with nobody out.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now here is Ryan Howard. This guy with light tower power. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. And the infield fly is called.
Up next for Philadelphia, the second baseman, Ryan.
So digging in, Ryan Sandberg. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
At the belt and fires. Diving, and he can't make the play. Fires to the plate. Safe, and they take the lead.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Alec Bohm digs in now. He popped out his first time. And it's fouled away.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the right-hander deals. That one lifted to left. Castellanos gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's a little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now for the Phillies, Jimmy Rollins. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Schmidt, the lead runner at second. Sandberg on at first with 2 down. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The 0-2. This to center field. Granderson under it. Makes the catch, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Luis Garcia. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Back to the top of the Detroit order. And here is Alan Trammell. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And here it comes. That one pushed foul. Popped up. Rojas makes a nice running catch.
Now batting, the second baseman,
And now Willie Castro flied out to center in his first at bat. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. The Tigers hitless so far in the game. Next offering is downstairs.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Righty delivers, and there's a ball. The other way. And that one hops the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
One out, runner at second. Al Kaline up now for the Tigers. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Kicks and deals. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Check swing, went around, and now 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
First and second, 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Misses off the plate. 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The pitch. Good eye right there. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Sandberg tossed to second, and that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Bo Brisky.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Matt Vierling stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1 so far.
Matt Vierling.
The wide to kick the pitch. 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Drew Smiley, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Center field. Granderson, couple of steps in. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jorge Alfaro. Reached on an infield single his first time. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Richie Ashburn stands in for the Phillies. Brisky checks over to first, and he's back. Ground ball right side, could be two. Castro over to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
The right fielder, number 18, Johan Rojas.
And now the right fielder, Johan Rojas.
Washer.
Back to the mound. Oh, great grab on the dive. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Oh, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Mike Schmidt. There's a swing and a miss.
Zero balls, one strike.
Ashburn over at second. Rojas at first. 2 out of the inning. Next one misses. Going to count 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 1 and the Tigers nothing. And welcome back. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Curtis Granderson. Garcia back to work. And that one is inside.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. Next offering misses. Now 3-1. Kerry Carpenter up next for the Tigers. And there's ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Grounded out his first time. Check on the runner. Granderson gets back easily. On the outside corner, that's strike 1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And ball 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure...
Here goes the runner. Pitch is low.
One ball, no strike.
There's a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Pitch misses. Pickoff moved to second. Throws it away. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Jake Rogers waiting to hit for Detroit. That's in there. 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers. Struck out swinging his first time. On the ground. They take the force out, and that is that. Tigers strand a pair. They're down 1-0. New pitcher for the Tigers, Drew Smiley.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Howard.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Sends it across to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
For Philadelphia, the second baseman, Ryan.
Here's the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Sandberg measures 6 feet 2 inches. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's a former home run derby champ. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. In the air out towards right center. K-line should have it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
So up next, Jimmy Rollins. Out to short, Trammell. And that'll do it.
Got it.
So one hit is all they get. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Phillies 1 and the Tigers nothing. Welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Alan Trammell. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First offering misses the mark. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. And the pitch. And downstairs. Next pitch is outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Willie Castro to bat next. Right-handed reliever. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
No outs. Runner at first. Next to hit, Willie Castro. That one's in there, 0-1. And a good eye there. Trammell on at first, nobody out. Lifted in the air, out to left. Vierland brings it in, and there's one down.
The batter, the right fielder, Al Kaline.
Al Kaline will hit next. Garcia picks to first. Trammell back in standing. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Called strike right there.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That one misses.
That's the ball.
Now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
1-run game. 1 out, 1 on. And there he goes. Pitch outside.
Outside.
Throw to third. Save. And the righty deals. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Isaac Paredes now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there, and it's 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
0-1 now. And he dodges that fastball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Fergie Jenkins will take over here.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The 2-1. And that one fouled off.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Misses, and the count's full. Curtis Granderson waits on deck. Called out on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Curtis Granderson up now for the Tigers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. There's a strike. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
To second, there's Rhino. That ends the frame. Tigers strand a pair. They trail here 1-0. They hand the ball over to a new arm, John Schreiber.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Well, 1-run game. Matt Vierling stands in for the Phillies.
Matt Vierling.
The pitch. Strike one.
Well, these Phillies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Here's the 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Really nice sequence for the quick strikeout right there. A couple of breaking balls to get ahead 0-2. Then pump the hard stuff by him for strike 3. And I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute. They waste a pitch here or there and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
Jorge Alfaro stands in for the Phillies. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A big blow to the home fans, and they add on. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's the center fielder, Richie Ashburn. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And first offering is fouled off. That one drilled left field. Hauls it in for the out.
The right fielder, number 18, Johan.
2 outs, base is empty.
Rojas.
And now Johan Rojas. And a foul ball. Two outs. Swings through that one.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or 2.
0-2 now. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
In the air, right side. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Rojas into second, and he's got a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Now the third baseman, Mike Schmidt. That one ripped. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall. The Phillies add another on this solo homer. And it's 2-zip. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, James McCann.
Pinch hitting for the Tigers, number 27, James McCann.
Jenkins back to work. And that one off the outside edge. Jenkins, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a two-seamer, a curve, and occasionally uses a forkball. Swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game.
And next to hit for Detroit, Tony Clark. In there for strike one.
0-1.
The wind to the pitch. Ball one there. And strike two.
1-2. Count.
And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
One gone, runner at first. Nick Castellanos up now for the Tigers. There's a strike. The tying run at the plate. Swings and misses. And that's strike two. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. And that's in there for strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Clark leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Detroit, and they're down 2-0. New arm out of the bullpen, Jason Foley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Howard.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Howard.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
All over that one right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Ryan Sandberg, the next to hit. And that is cut on and missed. That's strike one. Righty to the plate. Ripped on a line to center. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Alec Bohm.
And next is the designated hitter, Alec Bohm. Now fly ball to right center. Kaline hustling after it. And that one hops the wall. Howard rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they're up by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Jimmy Rollins stands in for the Phillies. On the ground to third. On to first. 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Matt
Vierling stands in for the Phillies. Kaline trying to get there. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Akil Baddoo.
Number 60, Akil Baddoo.
And a pitch. Swings through that.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The wind and the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him looking for the K. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Number 26, Cody Clemens.
First offering, and it just misses. The pitch. Line drive, caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was slow, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Spencer Torkelson looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Tigers nothing. Staying in the game on defense, Cody Clemens. He entered the game to pinch hit and now man second base. Also into the ball game, Spencer Torkelson. He takes over in right.
Now in right.
Michael Fulmer gets the call from the pen.
Torkelson now pitching for the Tigers. Number 32, Michael Fulmer.
Now into the game, Ryan Kreidler. He's in at shortstop. Now the catcher up to hit, Jorge Alfaro.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And a pitch. And misses inside. Fulmer, a righty that throws with power. 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And now it's even up.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and he'll be safe at first.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
And now the center fielder, Richie Ashburn. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Little chopper rolls foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Bounced up the middle. Fires to second for one. Over to first, but he beats it.
Now batting.
Well, that was going to be a really tough one to turn 2 on. So a nice job to get the out at second right there. Hold on to the baseball. Shortstop clearly paid the price, but that kind of comes with the territory.
And the batter now, Johan Rojas. Liner, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
One away, runners at first and third. Mike Schmidt now at the plate. Fulmer keeping him close. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Paredes to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Tigers nothing. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off. Parker Meadows.
Hitting for the Tigers. Number 22, Parker Meadows.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
1-0.
And it's even up.
1-1.
And that's in there at the knees.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And that's downstairs and outside. And he deals. That's in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Eugenio Flores.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Righty delivers. Now 1-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Just a tremendous there for multiple innings. Did an excellent job. Never looked over his shoulder to see if anybody was warming up in the bullpen. Skipper gave him the ball. He didn't want to turn it over until this game was over. Nice job of keeping his team in the game and a way to secure the win.
The shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score this afternoon,